Grand Rising, good day, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the stars. Tarot. Let's go ahead and give Odin a treat. Well, you gotta come and get it, bud. I can't. Do you not want it? You don't have to have it. Are you sure you don't want it? All right. Let's go ahead and get started with this message. The totem for this message is going to be a lizard. All right. I do have some word I'm going to share with you all. I'm going to be reading from the book of Jubilees. I'm going to be reading from chapter 22, and I'm going to read verse 10. May the Elohim of all bless you and strengthen you to do righteousness and his will before him, and may he choose you and your seed, that ye may become a people for his inheritance according to his will always. All right. I will be hosting a live Q&A on March 14th in 2025. I will be hosting this at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is just $10 USD a question. If you would like to book in advance and reserve your question, you can send me a payment on Cashapp. Please be sure to include your question with your Cashapp payment. It will be first come, first serve on the live. If you are unable to use Cash App but would still like to participate in the live Q&A event on March 14th, you are more than welcome to utilize YouTube's donation feature. If you do that, make sure you donate at least $10 USD and include your question with the donation, and then we will get to it on the live. You are also able to book during the live using supers and donations and such. All right. Also, just a quick reminder, anyone that is already a member of Odin's High Council automatically gets a question on the live Q&A. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started right into tarot. Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. I'm getting that someone in the collective may be connecting deeper with their ancestry. And what I mean by deeper with the ancestry is, I mean, you may be going way back. Way back. I mean, this could be like, for some of you, I was getting something about the line of David. Like some of you might even be like related to the King of David from Old Testament biblical times. I'm getting that there is something about a very anointed ancestor that goes way, 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 way back, like back in the beginning, right? And you are one of the descendants of this ancestor that they happen to be taking a strong liking to you, and there's some kind of energy exchange that is going on. I feel like they're working with you. They're helping you connect with something that's in your DNA, something that they left for you, something, a piece of them maybe, or a piece of you. I don't know. I'm getting like, I had a download the other night. Give me one moment. A download that I had gotten that was connected to this was something along the lines of, and I'm mistranslating it because I'm remembering the download, or paraphrasing it. Maybe it would be a better way of saying that. But it was something about someone was accessing the diamond root in their blood tree. So I'm not sure what that is. I feel like there is some kind of ancestral support. Someone is being chosen by this ancestor. It feels like an ancestor is choosing a descendant, and someone in the collective is a descendant of this ancestor, and they're choosing you. It's something about your qualities. You're one of the ones that carry a similar torch. Like you carry the seed, you carry the honor, you carry the name, or you carry the path or the work that was done then. You're carrying out that same work. I don't know what this is. It feels very spiritual. For some of you, you may be connecting with, so we have a tendency throughout our soul's journey to resonate with different things. And, amongst our journey, we may kind of become part of like certain soul tribes or like little groups. And I'm getting, there's different levels to this. Someone is connecting with their highest self, and you are starting to connect with your highest counsel. And for some of you, this has to do with some kind of ancient knowledge or some kind of information or truth. This could be a spiritual knowledge. This feels like something that is protected and kept safe. I'm getting that someone is a part of a very high order or a very high council, and um, you have been on your path for some time about maybe accessing different realms or tapping into information or being a messenger or being a keeper of knowledge or something along those lines. You may be very wise. um there's something that is deepening for you in your soul's journey, and it's you are going to connect with, and I feel like this is going to be a kind of exciting for you because you're finally going to connect with, you're going to be in the room with energies that you haven't been able to find on earth. You haven't been up till this upcoming event that's coming. You haven't been able to encounter these kind of energies in people, and you're finally going to find it. And I'm getting that this is really going to propel you deeper down the rabbit hole. For someone, it really is kind of a rabbit hole. But okay, so yeah, there's something about being chosen by an ancestor, and there is an energy exchange that is occurring. And I'm kind of getting like there may be something that I don't know, they might be trying to make a contract with you. Like this might be something that's currently in the works. Like they are choosing you, they are selecting you, they are recruiting you because you have the right heart, you have the right light, you carry the same mission. So like, let's say there was an ancestor, whatever, that was tied to royal blood, that was part of like an original covenant with God and had a very big task. And at some point in time they died. We live, we learn, we die, right? And then thousands of years and generations and descendants, and here you are. And you carry a spark of that light, and you have cultivated that spark that you had, and it has grown into a very powerful flame. And this got the attention of this ancestor, and they have been working with you. So there is some kind of unique self-discovery, and I feel like someone has a new spirit guide, and this spirit guide is a very anointed ancestor, and they are choosing to work with you. All right, let's go ahead. Let's pull some tarot. Let's see what spirit would like you to know. There's something about blue lights, blue energy. There could be something about connecting with like a healing energy, or someone is connecting with a profound truth. We've got this magician, and this is giving me like real hierophant, high priestess, magician kind of energy, like what it's actually supposed to be. Someone could have been an incarnation of a magic order, like in another incarnation, you were well established in some kind of magic order. I mean, for all I know, you could have been working with Merlin. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I'm kind of getting like Round Table, King Arthur kind of energy too, as well for some of you. I'm also getting like Golden Dawn energy. So like Aleister Crowley, like I'm getting someone in another life. You were very connected to the occult, and there's something about your soul. You are heavily connected to the occult, and I feel like your true soul tribe are masters of hidden knowledge. That's what you really are. Is you are a master of these ancient philosophical, prophetic, or spiritual truths. Um, very wise, a wisdom keeper, a teacher, a mentor, a guide, but also someone who can shift reality, someone who can alchemize energies. I'm really getting someone is getting further in your path, and there's going to be a lot of remembrance ahead of you. This is what you're heading into, is a period of rapid remembrance. You're going to remember a lot of things. This ancestor that's working with you is touching you in ways that's going to open up things about yourself. Like I'm getting that they can like touch a part of you and it will activate a memory within you. They might be working in your dream state. They might be working with your in times when you think you're alone in your own thoughts. You might not be. There might be something that's telepathic with you. I'm getting that this energy is working with you strong, like very heavily working close with you. Because there's something that they want to work with you to accomplish. They want to co-create with you. This is something that they came here to do when they were alive. Your Akashic records check out. You hold a good soul resume of experiences. You're well seasoned for this line of work. There's something about you connecting with a higher council. Your highest self's counsel. You're going to connect with that in this life. Like someone is really waking up to their higher self, and you're going to start kind of, I don't know. It's like, you're so in alignment with your higher self. Your life's going to be kind of different now, and you may notice that you feel like you carry a different energy recently. Like you may have noticed a change in your tone, a change in your attitude, a change in your aura or your energy. I don't know. I am kind of getting this energy of you may start taking yourself a bit more seriously, and it's simple. It's just a natural thing when we come to a true, deep, to our bones understanding of something. It's only natural for us to kind of shift and readjust to it. Like for example, um, let's say someone is a light worker and you're a lighthouse and you hold space for others, and let's say you didn't fully understand how much there are others that depend on you, that like how much of a guiding light you really are to others. So maybe before you didn't take yourself as seriously in the work you were doing, but maybe something is going to be shown to you about the purpose that you have in this life and the impact and the effect and the weight that you carry. And it's like when you really understand that truth about yourself, you're going to move differently. You're going to work differently. You're going to do differently because you're going to understand the spiritual weight that you carry and the responsibility that you have. And this is like someone gaining a stronger sense of conviction to your higher cause. Okay, so we've got this magician energy out here. What else? We've got this Six of Wands. We've got this Empress. We've got this Ten of Pentacles. We've got this. Okay, so this Ace of Swords and this Justice and the Moon. All right, this part won't be for everyone, but for some of you, you have been assigned a certain corruption or a certain darkness, and that is your assignment to expose and bring to the light and disempower. um and there is something that is going to be revealed to you about yourself, and this is because you are getting the keys to your destiny. This really might not be for everyone, and that's really okay, but I'm getting there's like something that's being corrected about a past life and a current life and an ancestor that's working you. There's a few different energies that are kind of going on, and they're all kind of working together. um For some of you, the past life energy, like I said, your soul is tied to some kind of occult, like some kind of occult knowledge, some kind of council, some kind of like secret society or organization. And there may be something that you set out to do in that life, and maybe lifetimes have passed and other people inhabited on Earth realm, and maybe they did things that tried to reverse it or stop it or block it. I'm getting that there may have been something that was like contained or bound or sealed, and this was something that was supposed to be beneficial. I don't know. It's like information or light. There's something like I feel like this is a battle of truth in some kind of way, but I'm getting there's something about seals, containments, gates, and chains. I'm getting something about chains. Like what I'm seeing is kind of like I don't know if any of you have seen Full Metal Alchemist, but I'm kind of seeing those sorts of symbols and illustrations. So like transmutation circles and chains and lights and gates and realms, and there's some kind of like power or knowledge or light or information, and there's a battle going on over it, and you're a part of something that has sworn some kind of vow in regards to this. And there's something that's going to be, you're going to remember something about a past life. You are assigned to something in this life, and it's to balance out some kind of incorrectness in the world, and it feels like something abused a power and went against a agenda that you're a part of. So now you've got to correct that in some kind of way. And it feels like you are exposing corruption, you're exposing darkness, and you're bringing things to the light, and then you're reclaiming something. You're reclaiming it, and then you're keeping it safe and protected. So that way the right people can have it if need be, or use it. Okay. There's something that's being freed or liberated. Again, I'm almost getting like there was a darkness that was keeping something trapped and then misusing it for its own gain. And this is like a war crime, like a spiritual war crime. And this is something that's being corrected. What else would you like the collective to know? We've got this King of Swords. And I'm really getting something about some like deep true, some kind of like powerful information, like information that people would kill over. Like, I mean, this is stuff that if it gets in the wrong hands, and it seems like it has, and that's why you're here. Yeah, the hang one reverse with the devil reverse. We got to release something. It's like, I don't know what the hell this is. I really feel like someone is going against some kind of dark sorcery. Like you're going against dark magic, or you're going against like I some kind of like it's a spiritual battle. Like whatever this is definitely energetic, and it's spiritual, and it's it has to do with like over light and information and power, and there's a power struggle right now, and I feel like you are taking victory and you're reclaiming something, and you are getting further in your path of self-discovery, and there's something that's activating within you, and there's some kind of energy transfer. And you know what I'm getting is you might be activating ancestral memories, and that might be part of what that one ancestor is really showing you. Is they're showing you something that happened to them in their life, and there's something that they're asking you to complete. There's some kind of like a spell or a curse or there's something that needs to be broken. Like someone did something very dark and powerful, and you're here to break it. You're here to stop it, and you're here to set something free. Like I'm really getting that you have a sword that can break these chains. You can set this free. You can make this right. And you can carry on this legacy. You can complete this. There's something like you can complete this. You can make this done. Once and for all, you can complete something, and this is big. Like this is like secret history. secret history, the stuff that they remove from the textbooks and they don't tell you about, and then call it conspiracy. So okay, yeah, Eight of Swords. But then this, I'm serious. There's some kind of, there's something that you aren't aware of. You're going to be made aware of it. You have to know it, and it's you. It's something about yourself that your higher self wants you to remember. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to come through? Love and romance 2-2, and then mixed blessings 2-2-2-3, and then 3-0 respect and admiration. Strength again 2, and Horus energy. There could be something about a snake and a lion, a bear and an owl. I'm not sure what I think Spirit's trying to say a code right now. Speaking of Spirit, because that was like right after the numbers too. Okay. I feel like there's something that wants to come through, and it's like an abstract. It's like it's got to come through encoded. There is something about a mark. I'm getting two different places for this. There's a mark on your hand, or there's a mark on your face, on your forehead, near your eye in particular, like maybe on your eyebrow. I don't know if you've got a scar on your forehead, or if you've got a scar going through your eye or near your eye. That was like one of those events that you had in your life. Maybe you went through like an accident or a near-death experience or something. I don't know. There was some kind of like initiation kind of energy with that. And then there was I don't know if it's like a birthmark, or it's a burn, or it's a scar on like on the hand right here near the mount of the thumb, but it's more right here. Okay. There's something about markings on your body. I'm getting that there is a gift that's about to activate within you, and it's because you're going to need this. You know, it's kind of like, all right, so like I'm imagining like an RPG fantasy game, right? And then like there's certain bosses or there's certain enemies that you need specific kind of weapons to defeat them. I'm getting that you are getting the little magic that you need, you're getting the scroll that you need, you're getting the sword that you need, like whatever it is, like a talisman, you know, a looking glass. Like there's some kind of like magic totem or an item or a weapon or an information or a spell or a magic or an energy. Like there's some kind of ability that you are being given because you are going to need this for this battle. There's some kind of spiritual battle. This is your assignment. There's an ancestor that's working very close with you. There's some kind of like, there's tribe energy in this. There's DNA energy in this. There's something about royalty. There's something about the covenant of God. There's something about the order of things. There's something about truth and law and word. And the balance of light and dark and powers that be. That's the ultimate, all the pieces that I kind of feel in this. And there's some kind of like deep self-discovery someone is going through. All right. Is there anything else in Tarot you can let us know? We've got the strength. We've got the strength. That's wild. I'm getting the energy of like someone is actually very good at spiritually protecting yourself. And that's why you're the one for the job. Like that's part of the reason. Like, you know how you go through like, if I'm an employer and I'm going to employ someone, I'm going to look at all their qualifications before I select the one that I would like to employ or, you know, contract this deal with. Well, one of the things that qualified you and made you the person for the job is your skill set and spiritual protection, your skill set and psychic protection, your skill set and defending yourself from dark energies. Because what you are up against is literally organized, magical, dark order. Like that's what, like this really feels like some like wizard shit going on. Like we got some real incarnated wizards about to do some like Lord of the Rings shit behind the scenes while everyone else is living their normal day, eating a hot dog from Costco. Like the Muggle world doesn't see this going on, but someone in the collective is a part of like a deep spiritual order, a magic order, an ancient law, like something that started a long time ago, and you're assigned to expose some kind of corruption and bring it to justice and bring it to light and correct something that happened a long time ago. All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Yeah. That pretty much just sums all that up. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I will see you on the next collective message.